Good morning. Now, I've got a specific message, which I have from the Holy Bible. This is the New King James Version, and we're on Matthew 25. Now, this is a specific message for somebody, so if it resonates with you, it's for you, right? Okay, so this is the return of Christ in judgment, and I just want to read this out because it's relevant to somebody. And it says, "Then the kingdom of heaven shall be likened to 10 virgins who took their lamps and went out to meet the bridegroom." Now that's the energy, right? It says, again, kingdom of heaven shall be likened to 10 virgins. So that means the energy within a space is pure. And he took the lamps, the light, and went out to meet the bridegroom. Now 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish. Those who were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them. But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. But while the bridegroom was delayed, they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight a cry was heard, "Behold, the bridegroom is coming. Go out to meet him." And then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said to the wise, "Give us some of your oil, for our lamps are going out." But the wise answered, saying, "No, lest there should not be enough for us and you, but go rather to those who sell and buy yourselves. Buy your own friggin' oil," right? And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and those who were ready went in with him to the wedding, and the door was shut. Afterward, the other virgins came also, saying, "Lord, Lord, open to us." But he answered and said, "Assuredly, I say to you, I do not know you. Watch therefore, for you know neither the day nor the hour in which the Son of Man is coming. For the kingdom of heaven is like a man travelling to a far country, who called his own servants and delivers his goods to them. And to one he gave 5 talents. We're talking about talents, gifts. To another 2, and to another 1. To each according to his own ability. And immediately he went on a journey. And then he who had received the 5 talents went and traded with them, and made another 5 talents. So he was able to multiply his talents with his talents. And likewise, he who had received 2 gained 2 more also. But he who had received 1 went and dug it in the ground and hid the Lord's money. After a long time, the Lord of those servants came and settled accounts with them. So he who had received 5 talents came and bought 5 other talents, saying, "Lord, you delivered to me 5 talents. Look, I have gained 5 more talents beside them." His Lord said to him, "Well done, good and faithful servant. You were faithful over a few things. I will make you ruler over many things. Enter into the joy of your Lord." He also, who had received 2 talents, came and said, Lord, you delivered to me 2 talents. Look, I have gained 2 more talents besides them. His Lord said to him, well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful over few things. I will make you ruler over many things. Enter into the joy of your Lord. Then he who had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew you to be a hard man, reaping where you have not sown, and gathering where you have not scattered seed. And I was afraid and went and hid your talent in the ground. That means you didn't use your talent to multiply talents. Look, there you have what is yours. But his Lord answered and said to him, you wicked and lazy servant, you knew that I reap where I have not sown, and gather where I have not scattered seed. So you ought to have deposited my money with the bankers, and at my coming I would have received back my own with interest. Therefore take the talent from him and give it to him who has 10 talents. For to everyone who has more will be given, and he will have abundance. But from him who does not have, even what he has will be taken away. And cast the unprofitable servant into the outer darkness. There will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. So there you go. So that is about not using your talents to multiply more talents. So not taking what you are given and then using that wisely and to grow. If you just take and consume and don't give back, you will not receive any more talents. So anyway, that's the end of my message. I'll leave it at that, and I hope you, whoever needs this message, can take this message and use it wisely. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.